Welcome back to Andres Arre, where today we'll be watching Season 2, Episode 3 of The Boys. Now, before we get started, my tongue is really red, and I try to brush it like 5 times before I even try to film. This is gonna be like so random. You guys are probably like, what is he talking about? Okay, so I just had like a red icy, and I wasn't enjoying it, and I was like, oh crap, I have to film. And now, my tongue is like bright red. So I don't want y'all to be like watching this video and be like, oh my god, he's like bleeding to death. Because I'm not. I'm fine. I just had like a red icy and it was really good. But anyways, back to what we're all here for. And that is the Season 2, Episode 3 of The Boys. Now, before we jump into that episode, let's just jump into the recap of the last episode. So, on the last episode, Homelander wanted to bring out his son's powers. He was on a mission impossible to be bringing out his son's powers. He was giving his son, like, all these tests with the baseball and throwing it and telling his son that he is a god and blah, 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 blah. So, that was his mission impossible, which did not succeed. Becca isn't happy. She wants her son to be normal, but Homelander isn't going to let that happen. So, there was a tit for tat with that whole situation with Becca and Homelander. I still don't really understand how we just kind of just jumped into them like being like, oh, hey, yeah, you have a son. But obviously we're probably most likely, hopefully, all those adjectives, we're going to get some type of backstory on what's going on with their relationship. Becca doesn't get a chance to speak to the person who has been keeping an eye on her and Ryan. Oh, she actually does. I wrote doesn't, but she does. Because I was like reading that, I was like, that's a lie. You're lying. She tells the person that Becca was promised protection. It doesn't matter now that Homelander knows the truth. The safest thing is to keep Homelander around and he'll get bored of Ryan. So that's what I think the doctor, I cannot remember the guy's name. He pretty much told her, like, you know, just suck it up. Homelander will get bored and he'll move on. But later on, Homelander told her, like, no, he's not going to get bored. So clearly he knew what she said to him, and most likely the guy's dead. Butcher tells the boys that he's meeting with a contact. The contact is Grace Mallory, who is not happy to see Butcher. She hated Butcher. She was so funny. I was dying. She was so funny. She even wants to bring him in for killing Madeline. So she was very anti-Butcher. Like I said, she was hysterical, that whole scene with him and her. She was really upset about the detective that was killed. And she really placed all blame to Butcher and said Butcher didn't really care, which Butcher does not care. Butcher really has cared about himself since Season 1, Episode 1, since we met him. Now, the Deep goes on a path of discovery in this episode, which was quite funny. The Deep is still trying to get back into the Seven. He's spending time with Eagle the Archer, who bailed him out, and a woman named Carol, who's like a Bible preaching woman. They're from the Church of the Collective, which in other words, it's a cult. Like, it's a cult. So they're like pretty much talking the word of God, I guess, into him. I haven't heard really God, but we did see the Bible. Carol tells the Deep that he needs to accept himself. Eagle gives him hallucinogens. While he trips, his skills start talking to him, breaking down the things he's done in the past because he's ashamed of himself and his skills. So his skills were like singing songs to him, and it was just like they started having a whole song. And once I was done filming and I thought about the episode, I just kind of started laughing. So I was like, did I really sit through a man's stomach singing to him? But I did. It was real. So he decides not to stick around when she got a phone call when she was with Stormfront and Starlight. And the phone call was Elna's emergency contact, or her name is not Elna, it's Elena. And Elena is in the hospital. Her appendix came out. Oh my god, so scary. So Maybe finally tells Elena that that she never left the house. She never left to avoid. Child, I don't know what I'm saying. This recap sucks. Let me just say what it is. She told the girl that she pretty much is scared of her life because Homelander killed somebody else who was just trying to talk to her. And she doesn't want that to happen to her. So I'm trying to read my notes, and these notes aren't making any damn sense. So I'm like stuttering, I'm not making any sense, so I'm just gonna freelance it because there's only like 3 more sentences, so I could do it. So she fears that, like I said, she fears that Homelander is going to kill her if she finds out about Mayfield. Starlight and Stormfront, they have a conversation. It was quite hysterical. Starlight's trying to tell Stormfront that, you know, she wants to say everything that Stormfront is saying, but Stormfront thinks that she's a robot pretty much for Vought, and she's like, girl, like, I'm not here for you. Now, A-Train shows up out of nowhere, and A-Train starts right away with Starlight, and pretty much we're gonna fast forward into the ending of the episode where when Starlight wanted to get the that little blue thingamajiggy, she finally got it, and A-Train found out that she had it, and then he was gonna go rat her out, and then she was like, no, you're not, because then I'm gonna tell everybody that you killed your girlfriend. So then she took back the blue liquid that for some compound V. Ugh, today's a long day. She finally got the compound V back from A-Train, and that's how we left off with them. Now, the woman who does Kimiko, we finally got the boys and Kimiko where all of them were trying to find the super terrorist. They went into this annoying like Party City store that had all of the soups, print out posters and etc. And she ends up, Kimiko can kill somebody, and then we found out that Kimiko's brother is a super terrorist. They went to go shoot him, and he did these crazy powers, knocked them all back. Fast forwarding, Kimiko ended up pretty much choking him out, but he's still alive, but choking him out, and then they put him in the back of a van, and we were left off with that. Oh, and Butcher punched Huey, which we all needed to see because Huey is really annoying. I like him, but he's really annoying. He does not think normally. He's just really annoying. That recap was like one of the hardest recaps I have done since I started YouTube. So I'm so happy that y'all are still here watching this. So let's just jump into this episode and see what the boys has got to give. Ba-doop. Huey is going through it.
I lost me bottle a little bit when I popped you one. So, sorry? Yeah, I said it. We all square.
Does he wear that everywhere? That's not even cute. Oh, him and Milk.
This is nice.
Would he get along with Mother's Milk?
Octavio, vámonos! Vámonos, mi amigo! Octavio accelerates, but Homelander laser blasts out the tires. Boom! Martinez gets out of the car. Dazed. Looks up. Homelander. You're under arrest. Ho ho ho! Slaps the handcuffs on Martinez. The cops take him away. Homelander turns to the other heroes. We should work together more often. You mean like a team up? Exactly. All 7 of us. Title card, Dawn of the 7, cut to black.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
Wow, I am very impressed.
Fuck, I don't want to jinx this, but Lin-Manuel Miranda wants to do the voice.
I love Hamilton.
The world loves Hamilton.
Oh my God, do you think he'll do it?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt
No, of course.
this love fest. I just want to be a part of it.
Understood.
Great work.
Thank you so much.
The script is a great start. Really good bones. I just have a few headlines.
Yeah, totally. Listen, we can tweak dialogue right up to the day of production.
Yeah, it's not really tweaks. It's more global. You write all women as either unknowable Hitchcock bitches or Michael Bay fuck dolls. I mean, I get that a lifetime of jerking off to Transformers didn't exactly make you popular with the ladies, but a little effort would be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me,
Yeah.
but I do have 2 sisters. Thank you very much.
And, excuse me, but Homelander really loves this script.
Yes.
So,
Oh, okay. Where is he?
okay. Okay, just, continue doing what you're doing. I just have to get to my, I just have to get to my next thing. I have a noon. Can someone open this, please? I have to tell you something. We have to tell Homelander, and I have to admit something to you.
You don't have the faintest idea where Homelander is. He will know when I want him to know. Just keep the rest of the infants on 99 in check, will you?
What's happening?
You don't get it. You don't fuck with the money. You never fuck with the money. We're gonna lose everything. I mean, cars, houses, bonuses.
There are more important things.
You know the only people that say that are the people who grew up with money.
That's true.
And I heard the goldfish begging for their lives. They were begging. And after that, the beach, the aquarium, Red Lobster.
Not Red Lobster.
I thought I was going crazy.
And anxiety in the affected
So
children,
sad.
especially if they are not carefully guided through the process. So far, Vought has
Like
refused
Noir.
to release a statement. Likewise, Dr. Jonah Vogelbaum, former CSO at the company, refusing comment. He's been in seclusion since an undisclosed accident left him
hey.
paralyzed. Vogelbaum
Is this you?
also disappearing from public life.
You did it.
Fine. This news comes just as this company was taking in record profits
Yeah.
thanks
Starlight did, mostly. Pretty sure, but I just gave her an old
to deploy superheroes
alley-oop.
However, with today's breaking news that superheroes are not
Keep your fucking eyes on the ball, yeah?
Butcher. I don't like you this season.
Don't worry about him. Yeah, fuck him. Hey, I think it's time.
Watch this boy not have powers.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Ready for what?
To jump.
Wait, you can't be serious. I'm not gonna jump. Dad, please. Please don't make me jump.
Oh. Buddy. You called me Dad.
Ryan, God.
I'm his father.
You don't get to say that after what you did.
What I did to you was give you a son that you are raising like a little girl.
Let go of me.
He's mine.
Get your hands off of her!
Yes! There it is.
Good boy.
Sheesh! I thought he didn't really have powers. Clearly, he does.
We came up with a language so we could get through it. It saved us. Both of us. What do you teach me? Jeez.
What?
Fuck you. I think your sister is very special. And she loves you very much.
I don't know anything about this compound bee monkey business. Someone gave it to my little maid.
People are gonna die.
I sure as hell didn't know.
He didn't know.
Life, huh?
Everybody's so scared of him.
It's crazy. Who's Elena?
Elena's an old friend.
Oh?
Since when do you have friends?
I was just venting about all this fucking bullshit.
What bullshit?
What, you haven't heard? Where have you been?
Boy, gents. I am the captain of my big wet dream. I'm holding papers signed by the owner for the lease of this vessel. So there must be some kind of misunderstanding. Look out! Get his hands!
Well, there goes that.
Deep, it's time.
Time for what?
For you, it's your time to get back into the Seven.
What?
This came from Alistair himself.
Holy shit.
Who?
Alistair Donna, the leader of the church. He sits in the first chair.
Exclusions, no coverage.
We have two options. Option one, deny. High risk, high reward.
But if we deny and they nail us, if there's a legit whistleblower, there's no coming back. It's bankruptcy, criminal charges, 10 to 15 for everyone in this room.
Option two, mea culpa.
They've called it. Trading's halted.
Stan, we gotta put out a statement. Which one is it?
Stan.
You just crashed a police helicopter, not exactly keeping a low profile.
Right. Where do you want us to go?
CIA safe house Hazlitt. Be there in 30.
But times like this tend to give us clarity, don't they? You and me are partners, after all. A symbiotic part of a larger thing. A living thing named Vought. And that's how we'll get through this.
Sorry, but I don't think we have to damage control your fuck up.
Hey, guys. Enough. We gotta pull together here.
Thank you, Homelander.
Shh, not you. Us. You guys. You are my real family. This guy, he doesn't care about us. We're not his partners, we're his product. So who gives a shit if Vought burns the fucking ground?
You should think before you say something you don't mean.
Really, should I? We are not Vought. You see, companies, they come and go, but talent. Talent is forever. Let's take this cocksucker down.
Fuck that, huh? I did not see that coming from you.
Maybe you don't know me that well.
Maybe I don't.
now they got all of them against. This is not going to be good. Oh, the deep.
Luke, there! Head for the storm drain!
Butcher! What are you doing?
Look, why is he sitting like that?
Oh, gee.
That is so sad. And Charlie's still eating. I can't.
You all right? Come on, son. We've got to leg it. Deep's here, and the 7 won't be far behind.
You know what? Okay, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead. I'm good.
Hey, what?
I'm just gonna sit here and wait, if you don't mind.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Deep.
Homelander.
Hey.
Hey.
What happened?
They killed her. They fucking killed her, man.
What?
I just was trying to help out, you know. I got some intel and the bullet. I just tried to cut him off. And oh, fuck. I just ran right into her. I'm so sorry. I was just like, I tried to stop him. I tried to cut him off.
Okay. Hey. So you're saying there's people with the terrorists? Look at me. You're saying they're not alone.
But I think they went off in the storm drains. Can't be too far.
Who invited you? Exactly?
Starlight. Listen, what I did was unforgivable. I'm going to do everything in my power to renew my light. Not just for you, but for all the female people that I've offended.
Renew your light? Did you just fucking join the Church of the Collective?
Maybe.
You're an idiot.
There is no fucking way you're coming back.
There's no need for language.
All right, enough. We do not have time for this.
Look, I am with you, sister, but first we have to go get the terrorist, okay?
All right, everyone in the tunnels.
Yeah, everyone in the tunnels.
Not you.
What an idiot.
You got my message. Annie,
Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy? Kill him. Right now. Chicks, right, Huey? Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, it's easy. Hands in the air, like you just don't care. Kill.
Boy, cunt.
William? What a surprise. Delicious.
Yeah. Eat this motherfucker.
What didn't?
Come on, join them.
Hey,
They're like too
guys.
strong. Oh my God, I forgot about her. She's too strong.
magic little hand thingy anymore? How come?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna see.
Open your eyes.
It's horrible.
Open your eyes. I like to see the light go out. Fucking yellow bastard.
Oh, he's such a good character. Stormfront, you're making me upset this episode.
For the Vought family. Our focus now will be to learn the truth. As I said, we are conducting a robust investigation into Compound V. But let me be clear, I had no knowledge whatsoever. We believe it was the work of a small, disaffected group of scientists led by former Vought employee, Madeline Stillwell. But sadly, there are more important matters at hand. Everyone at Vought sends their thoughts and prayers to those families that were affected today.
Dreadful. Stormfront, I'm so upset at you right now. I cannot even try to act like I like you. Homelander and Stormfront. She shouldn't have stand there and not answer any questions. Yes, Kimiko, get angry. You should have done more, girl. This episode, it was crazy. Oh my god, it was so crazy. I'm trying to stop this from recording. Anyways, that was a really good episode. I am so sad. I am so sad. There's always people hunking outside. They can't drive for crap. But that was really sad that, like, Stormfront killed her brother, like, dreadful. And then she was racist. She called him a yellow something or other. That's racist. I'm not here for it. Not in 2020, Stormfront. Not in 2020. Anyways, that was my reaction to this horrible episode, but it was so good. Please comment down below, what do you feel about Stormfront? How do you like her so far in this episode? Are you for this superheroes? Are you for the, you know, the boys? Are you with the team that I like? Or are you anti-Andres? Let me know down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's getting real dry up in here. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time on Andres Arre.